What up, it's your boy Shake. I heard about the new update. I just downloaded it, 4.6 gigs on Xbox. And I'm hearing some good / bad news. And I'm saying that because it's possible that 2K removed the behind the back cheese. This is what some people are telling me, or at least some of my friends. We're gonna go find out for ourselves. So here we are, moment of truth. So as you can see, it's possible they've removed it. It's something else that's going on here. I feel like I'm doing like a baby behind the back. So apparently momentum dribbles are still here, but I'm having trouble doing the explosive behind the back move. So I've got a whole new animation, as you can see right there. I'm doing some other type of behind the back. It's not as ridiculous. Like, if you look at it, momentum dribbling is still here, but the behind the back move, I'm not seeing it. Look at that. That's the one I'm getting now. These are the new ones. Wow. That's crazy. I did not expect this. It's not as crazy as the other one was. It's kind of nice. I mean, I kind of like it, but I wonder what this means for some of the other guys that, you know, kind of made their money on this. Like, a lot of guys felt like they had to use this move. So we still got something. It's not terrible. It's not completely gone. You still got something, but it's nowhere near as ridiculous as the other one was. And I wonder if somebody reaches, will they be able to stop this? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely seeing new animations or different animations from what I had before. What about the hesitation? Oh, look at the hesitation version. It's something else. It's like a hard cross. Oh, that's crazy. You don't do the ridiculous behind the back anymore. Oh man, this is crazy. A lot of people are gonna be upset about this. Oh, I kind of like it though. It looks a little bit more realistic. Look at that move. Oh, that is so much different from the way it used to be. We're gonna have to do some discoveries to figure this out. So if you just run and hesitate and just tap down on the right stick without moving the direction, you do a kind of a nice move right here. Look at this. Look at that. That's not bad. That's really not bad at all. This might be the whole video today. Oh man, I can live with that. I can live with that. That move is not too ridiculous. Not too bad at all. All right. Some dribble changes. Definitely gonna have to get my hands on the sticks and really practice a lot more, maybe for an updated video in the next couple days, to find out more about how this all works. And we definitely have to get some park footage. It's your boy Shake. Enjoy the rest of the video. So shout out to the Shake Squad. Naughty Gang stand up. It's your boy Shake. And my question to you is, how do you guys feel about this new dribble system? The patch notes just came out today, and I don't see any mention of them removing the behind the back move. I mean, all it says is that they updated some hairstyles and fixed some button latency and maybe a glitch where you can walk on other courts. Does this mean I'm gonna have to do another dribble tutorial? If I do, it'll be really short, and more than likely I'll just update you guys as I go, as I just kind of experience this new change. But this is like the second time this year that 2K updated the dribble controls. I had to do 2 ultimate dribbling tutorials. And you know, it's like evolving so much. So I don't know if I should do another one. If anything, I should just kind of, you know, hang tight, see how things are going, figure some new things out, and kind of, you know, bring it to you guys as I experience it. But if 2K can just remove things out of the game, like whole entire animations, and bring new animations or different animations to the game, how could they do this in the past? There was definitely some cheese in past 2Ks that could have obviously used this new ability to remove things and add new animations. I mean, definitely. My video from yesterday was just talking about the behind the back cheese. and literally how, you know, people are using it behind screens. And don't get it twisted, I don't have no kind of power on animations being added or removed, especially since it takes like weeks for these updates and patches to be approved by Microsoft and Sony. So it would have definitely taken some time. I just did that video yesterday. People have been complaining about it though, and I do use it. I used to use it, you know, sparingly. I try my hardest not to, you know, overly abuse certain animations in the game, at least for my own sanity. Even here, you're gonna see I'm not gonna use it at all. I'm just gonna kind of use the basic handles that are in the game, use my quick first step and a step back for open look. It's easy buckets. I don't know. I know a lot of guys, you know, really relied on that move. I kind of want to see what's gonna happen now. A Playmaker in Takeover is still gonna do a lot of damage, getting them ankles and missing. Can't believe I missed that shot. I had to get rid of this jumper after this whole like event. Totally trashed it. In my opinion, those patch notes are really just like a cover-up for what 2K's real intentions was. Like, their real intentions was to remove that behind the back cheese. And it's not even in the patch notes. And I mean, they're talking about hairstyles and people being able to walk on other people's courts. And I know that was a problem, especially for guys overseas. I saw some of that in Ticino's video. But yeah, man, I mean, you got a lot of people complaining that none of these updates or this update was a waste of time, but they have no idea that, you know, some major animation or exploit has been completely removed from the game. And, you know, I just want to know what you guys feel about that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't an exploit. Maybe that was just the height of 2K20's dribble system this year. You know, it seems like a lot of people are complaining that there's not a lot to really choose from. I talked about that in yesterday's video. I'm sort of up in the air about it because both of my archetypes that you guys have seen are ball handlers or have high ball control. So I can just kind of do a couple crossovers and use my quick first step to get past defenders. I don't really have a big problem. I guess if you're someone who's trying to shoot a lot of threes on the three-point line, you might have trouble getting yourself wide open off the dribble. So you know, people are shooting from behind screens and using that behind the back to get themselves more open. But you guys got to let me know. You know, is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? How do you guys feel about that? I will definitely agree with you that it's kind of 2K's fault for removing those ISO dribbles from last year. 2K19, 2K18, 2K17 having those ISO dribbles. So, you know, even though it got so repetitive once we saw the 2K League tournaments, you know, you see like the top point guards using the same ISO crossover because that was like the best one. But still, I never did that, and I experimented all the time. And I kind of liked having park dribbles separated, you know, and a bunch of different animations that I could choose from and try out over time. And I think with the quick first step this year, it would have been even better, you know, if they would have just kept those in the game. Right here, we're going to snap some ankles. I'm trying to break them off before I score this final bucket. The big man comes out to help, and we're going to hit that game winner from the corner. Get him out of here, coach. Didn't that guy look like a damn wrestler? Some of the responses from these patches. Shout out to Tylen Lampkin. He says, are you guys ever going to fix the shoe endorsements? Why are we still paying for shoes if we're signed to that company? I don't know. I have a sneaky suspicion that in 2K20, since you're able to share all of your gear, all of your Gatorade and Boost are shared between all of your archetypes, I feel like 2K is still going to make you pay for those shoes because that's another way for them to continue to make more money, you know, make you spend that VC, because now everything is shared between all of your archetypes. They got to find some loopholes for themselves. At least that's just my theory. McCody Johnson says, how about fix that I have to change my jump shot because it puts it on set 70 each time? And he's referring to the fact that when you change or when you create like a brand new jumper, it kind of gives you a random jump shot. He is absolutely right about that. I've created this jump shot that you see me using here, which I definitely disposed of. It's like base 11, Jordan, and release 1 mixed. And it is not a wet jumper. I don't know what happened to it. This was like my jumper from last year. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the gold, you know, quick draw that I'm not able to kind of time it properly. I have no idea, but I brick everything with this shot. I've since chosen a new jump shot, which I'll reveal in the next video, and we'll talk more about it, you know, when I kind of go over the update on this player. But I do understand what he's talking about. That is an annoying thing, an annoying feature. But it doesn't matter, man. Right here, I'm in takeover. I'm gonna go to the rim. I know this guy can't stop me. Anybody knows
That's tough.
when you see a playmaker in takeover, you really stand no chance unless you have some help or unless you have a strong defender on your team. Why does Spec take that shot? I have no idea, but we get the board. And I'm gonna try to set him up to break his ankles to win the game, but watch his teammate, man. He's like, oh, hell nah. And he's cold too. I should have just kept it going. Probably would have broken both off, but instead I dot my random turned friend. Shout out to my man Jake Domo for being there for that event. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Smack that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Been doing that way too much lately. Right here I had to break down Hakeem the Dream. This really took me back to my 1v1 gameplays I used to do against the AI on Hall of Fame difficulty. And it was a lot of fun to do that. A lot of people asking me to bring those series back, but the only reason I don't do them anymore is because 2K ruined the blacktop. Like, I don't like the way the blacktop is ringers versus ballers. That black versus white is terrible. I'd rather see jerseys and you know, street clothes and the way it used to be. That's how I break T-Mac again.